Alrighty, here we are with another poker chip theory example or lesson. See, we have the chips laid out in a starting with the note B down here. This would be B. Remember, the white chips represent white keys on the piano. Blue chips represent the black notes. So here we have B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, or A sharp. Alternatively, we could call them by their flat names, which is B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C, and B. But since we're talking about the B major key, we're going to be using sharps for this example. So forming our major scale, starting on B, we use the pattern of whole steps and half steps. It's whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So we start here and count a whole step. Here's a half step and another half step. So two halves make a whole. We have a whole step, a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a whole step, and a whole step. And then there's a half step between A sharp and B for the final half step. This leaves our notes. You can see that there are 5 sharps in the key of B. Here we have B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B. Okay? We can bring our scale down here. Like this. Alternatively, coming down in this direction, we have our B up here. B, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, B. You can see that B is our 1 degree of the scale. Our 2nd degree is C sharp. The 3rd degree is D sharp. The 4th degree is E. The 5th degree is F sharp. The 6th degree is G sharp, and the 7th is A sharp. It's important to remember the number degrees of the scale that each note is. Particularly the 1, the 4, and the 5. So you know 1 is B, 4 is E, and 5 is F sharp. If we want to talk about our major triads, we're going to have B, D sharp, and F sharp, which is major. C sharp, E, and G sharp, minor. The 3rd one, D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp, minor. Our 4th degree is E, G sharp, and B. It's major. The 5th degree is F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp, also major. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. The 6th degree, G sharp, B, and D sharp. It's minor. The 7th degree is A sharp, C sharp, and E, which is diminished. Okay. Now we're going to build chords on top of each note degree of the scale. So we have B, D sharp, and F sharp. B, D sharp, F sharp, and A. We're doing seventh chords. Oh, sorry, A sharp. B, D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. B, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp. Is our one chord. The two chords, C sharp, minor, C sharp, E, G sharp, and C sharp, E, G sharp, and B. Minor 7. We have D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. E, G sharp, B, and D sharp. It's major. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E, G sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp, C sharp, E, and G sharp. Sharp, C sharp, E, G sharp. Like this. Okay. So we're talking about the inversions now of our B major seventh chords. Starting here on the first one. Let's get these down just a little bit. We have room to invert upwards. Okay. We have B, D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. I'm going to bring our B to the top like this for the first inversion, leaving D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, and B. Second inversion, F sharp, A sharp, B, and D sharp. Third inversion, A sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. And coming down, we have F sharp, D sharp, B, A sharp. Like the second inversion. D sharp, B, A sharp, F sharp. Like the first inversion. B, A sharp, F sharp, D sharp. And back to root position, coming down. A sharp, F sharp, D sharp, and B. So our second chord, B major, the second degree, remember is C sharp, E, G sharp, and B. Move our C sharp up. E, G sharp, B, C sharp. G sharp, B, C sharp, and E. B, C sharp, E, G sharp. Coming back down, we have G sharp, E, C sharp, B. E, C sharp, B, G sharp, C sharp, B, G sharp, E, back to our root position, 2 chord, B, G sharp, E, and C sharp. The third chord is D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. Move the D sharp up, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp. A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. Coming down, A sharp, F sharp, D sharp, and C sharp. F sharp, D sharp, C sharp, and A sharp. D sharp, C sharp, A sharp, and F sharp. And back to our root position, D sharp minor. C sharp, A sharp, F sharp, and D sharp. To our fourth chord, our fourth degree of B major, which was E. E, G sharp, B, D sharp. And G sharp, B, D sharp, and E. B, D sharp, E, G sharp. D sharp, E, G sharp, B. Coming down, B, G sharp, E, D sharp. G sharp, E, D sharp, B. E, D sharp, B, G sharp. And D sharp, B, G sharp, and E. Our fifth chord, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and E. A sharp, C sharp, E, F sharp. C sharp, E, F sharp, A sharp. And E, F sharp, A, C sharp. C sharp, A sharp, F sharp, C, E, sorry, that's an E. C sharp, A sharp, F sharp, E. A sharp, F sharp, E, C sharp. F sharp, E, C sharp, A sharp. Root position. E, C sharp, A sharp, and F sharp. The sixth chord is G sharp. It's minor, G sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp. B, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp. D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, B. F sharp, G sharp, B, and D sharp. Coming down, we have D sharp, B, G sharp, and F sharp. B, G sharp, F sharp, D sharp. G sharp, F sharp, D sharp, and B. F sharp, D sharp, B, and G sharp. So our seventh chord, it's A sharp, C sharp, E, G sharp, C sharp, E, G sharp, A sharp, E, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and E. Coming down, E, C sharp, A sharp, G sharp, C sharp, A sharp, G sharp, and E, A sharp, G sharp, E, and C sharp, and G sharp, E, C sharp, and A sharp. Again, our scale was B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, B, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, and B. These are our diatonic seventh chords of B major, which is also enharmonic with C flat major.